Hello everyone, I'm MagmaGuy, the author of EliteMobs, and in this video I will show you how to install it. EliteMobs is a free open source Minecraft Java Edition plugin developed for Spigot and Paper. It adds custom bosses, arenas, dungeons, powers, and more to your Minecraft server. If you want more details on all the features it has, check out the trailer by clicking on the top right. To install EliteMobs, download the plugin from the link below and put it in your plugins folder. EliteMobs does not require any other plugins to work, but there are a few that are recommended to be able to do things like this or this. Once the plugin is in your server, you should see this message. You can select the language you'd like to use, and you can run the command /EliteMobs initialize to set your server up. Obviously, I recommend the option that says recommended, but other options are also available. Nearly every feature of EliteMobs can be tweaked and customized through configuration files, should you want to do that. And that's it for your simple setup. However, in this basic setup, you will not have downloadable events, dungeons, arenas, and so on that are the most interesting features of this plugin. Here's the fastest way to get your content set up. Go to nightbreak.io/account. Log in with a Patreon or itch account if you have one, or create a Nightbreak account. Click on the copy token, paste it in your server and press enter. Run the command EliteMobs setup and click to install any content that you have access to and wish to use. You will also be able to update the content with a single click as we update things. If you do not wish to use the account system, you will have to individually locate and download every file for every piece of content you wish to use, put it in the imports folder of EliteMobs, and run the command /emreload, and do this again for every time the content updates. Now that you have installed a lot of EliteMobs content, you might be wondering, how are people supposed to find all these features and dungeons? That's where the Adventurers Guild hub comes in. This is a hub that is added to your server, but does not replace any of your existing worlds. When players want to interact with EliteMobs, be it because they want to go into a dungeon or arena, or because they want to interact with an NPC to sell an item, level up, or upgrade their gear, they can either run the command /AG or /Adventurers Guild to get there. Or even better, you can run this command to set the default wormhole location in your world so that the players can teleport to the guild without having to learn the teleport command. The Adventurers Guild acts like a soft tutorial, guiding players through the available content and centralizing several dozen commands that they would otherwise have to remember. So it is highly recommended to use it, though not mandatory. You can also make your own guild or move the NPCs to a location of your creation. If this seems like a lot and you simply want to get a taste before you get invested, I recommend you install the Adventurers Guild and the Dark Cathedral dungeon available on Patreon. They are all free and they offer a good glimpse into what EliteMobs is able to do with the hub and a single focused fancy boss fight. Now for the really cool extra plugins. EliteMobs uses free Minecraft models to display models like this. Free Minecraft Models is a plugin that I made, and as the name suggests, it's free. It does not require a modded client, but it does require distributing a resource pack. EliteMobs also has a default resource pack, which, while not necessary for the plugin to work, makes things a lot nicer, like with this armor. However, managing the resource packs is a huge hassle, which is why I made the plugin Resource Pack Manager. It manages the resource packs for you, merging and hosting them, even for other plugins, without requiring several hours of work from you. Additionally, when it comes to visuals, EliteMobs also uses libs disguises quite a bit. This is not a plugin that I made, but the free version available on Spigot works just fine with EliteMobs. Next up on the recommended list is Resurrection Chest, another plugin that I made. This plugin allows players to define a chest at home to set it as their death chest. On death, their items will go to that chest, which solves the problem of players not being able to go back to where they died in some of the EliteMobs content. But wait, there's more! Better Structures might currently be my most popular plugin. It randomly adds structures to your overworld. I mention it only because it has some packs that include quite a lot of EliteMobs content. So if you want mysterious structures that double as combat arenas that randomly appear in your overworld, then this is the plugin for you. It also has overworld dungeons that are procedurally generated and are modular. That's really cool. And finally, if you are unfortunate enough to use Better RTP, a plugin so broken I've had hundreds of support tickets of it leaking and crashing servers, I will personally pick you up, load you into a cannon, and then shoot you so far into the stratosphere, you will end up landing on a whole new continent. I am obviously talking about my alternative plugin here, Cannon RTP, which does what a random teleport plugin should do, but does it better and in a fancier way. If you like all the free content and wish to get premium content, you can get it at magmaguy.itch.io or patreon.com/magmaguy. Purchases on itch are permanent, and on Patreon, you can get a subscription for where $15 a month, you get access to all the premium content and updates for the duration of your subscription, and can keep everything you got when the subscription ends. Just no more updates or new content. It is also possible to make permanent purchases on Patreon. And that's it for the EliteMob setup video. You can watch this EliteMob trailers for a short and sweet overview of the different types of content. If you want to try out these features, you can find the official server over at elitesurvival.magecraft.org. As always, a big thank you to the Patreon supporters who keep us going. There's always more coming up soon, so make sure to like and subscribe before I drift off into the infinite vastness of the algorithm, never to be seen by you again.